Hello and welcome back to the Overthinking Gamer. How's it going? It's like 4 in the morning and you know, who needs a sleep schedule, really? Do that, there we go. All right. Yeah, we're gonna be doing some deeds, completing some deeds in the North Downs area of Middle Earth. Just going through, trying to do deeds around Middle Earth. So eventually I can head to Rohan. So yeah, we are in the North Downs. There's a little bit of stuff to do here. I have a question. Sound feels like a little quiet. For me, I'm going to there. On there. Oh, hopefully that's okay. Anyways, matter of fact, hold up. The Thanks. Okay. Yeah, maybe. Okay. Sorry, just trying to make sure everything's good. North Downs. Explore the North Downs. Explore the villages. I haven't done any exploration in this region. Okay, so strongholds exploration. Nan Wathrin East Pass. Let's see where this stuff is. Okay, so this is, as one would expect, around Nan Wathrin. Mountains up there, Million. Okay, so that's there. However, we also need to find 2 mat. Which is all the way over there. Okay. So here we go. So there's one over here, and there's one all the way over here. Okay. Where am I? Okay, I need to go. What are my Slayer deeds as well? So we got Redeemer, Shades, Trolls, Worms. Shades, Trolls, Worms. Go. Go over in here. That is a crazy way for a bridge to end. Straight onto a cliff. Good lord. I did this, didn't I? I'm good. I'm good. Oh, Danny? Cinnamon black tea sounds good. It is pretty good. I don't have any of my
Tis I, Twinkles Jr., the
I don't have any of my loose leaf tea.
Thou askest how I fare?
Night.
Why, I fare
Thanks for
quite
stopping
well,
in.
though I must admit, the demands of entertaining you mortals can be most taxing. Alas, I shall persevere, for it is my duty to provide sass and sarcasm in equal measure. Kappa.
I did this as well, did I not? Yes, I did. Good deal. Okay. Making sure I did all those. I go the wrong way.
Forsooth, mine adoring fans. Thy humble servant Twinkles Jr. doth declare that the stream shall return anon. Prepare thyselves for more of mine dazzling wit and charm. Capital all.
Okay, so that's what I needed, right? Alright, cool. Now I need to find Tumat, which is down here in Old Dinen, I think. All the way over there. Holy shit. All the way down in here. Alright. Well, here we go. Yep, okay. Whoa. Doesn't look finished. Well. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, I did it. Fucking cracked. Can I talk to them? Okay. I'm talking to you, I guess. Gotta go. Oh, well. You go this way, I guess. Girls. That might, yeah, okay. The advanced one? Okay, cool. There we go. Soul Slayer Advanced done. Cool. I just have the shades and worms. Let me not killed many worms. It's like shades and worms that I need. Okay. Shades and worms. So I remember. We're like all the way over here. Yeah, it is in this little stove over here. I feel like we're too far north. Souk. Hello. Don't mind me. This thing. Nothing. Okay. Okay, where are we in relation to this? Looks like it's like more in the corner down here. Going this way. Mm-hmm. There we go. Find the 5 strongholds in North Down. Spy out the orc and goblin strongholds in the North Downs. We've done it, folks. All right, now. The Eastern Ruins. So find Dol Nendir. This little place is... Did I not already find that? What the heck? Right over here. Never went over here. I'll probably should go this way. It definitely looked like a worm. Nope. Thought that was a path. Okay, there we go. Such a different feeling from another place. My God. I mean, I never went here when I was North Downs. There we go. Discovered a dull and then there. Many ruins lie forgotten in the east. What? Many ruins lie forgotten in lands east of the Baranduin. Explore them and determine if they have fallen into the hands of the enemy. Right, there we go. Okay, now I need to find Karlak. Hell is this? All the way to the east. Holy crap. That's over by Runelang, and then all the way, all the way over like in here. All right, well, we head back the way we came. Kind of. Not exactly. Real quick. I know where shades are. Shades are going to be in this area. I'm pretty sure. But where are worms? Where are worms at exactly? Southwestern. Fornost? Up in Fornost and Ramduath. Hmm. This is north of Estelden. Where did my other... What? Use the western path leaving North Downs to find the area. Up in like he... Wait, which one? I did it. This way, over in this area, it's gotta be. Is where worms can be found. There's also shades up, or there's also worms up here, apparently. There's a 23 may found up Fornost north of Emonwraith. Right under the F of Fornost. We found some more. There's 23 up here, which is quite a bit. But we do need a lot of worms, though. Because 120, 180, well, 160, so 80. Go all the way up here. Like, no way to like that. I could have teleported to Estelle, then I don't know what I was thinking. Oh.
Greetings, my adoring fans. Twinkles Jr. here. Wouldst thou like to pet and play with me in mine own pet cafe, available as a Twitch extension? Kappa lol.
Oh dang, I just realized how like mountains like all the way on the edge of the map. Whoa, hi. There we go. Find the four Earthkin villages. Add an odd people, calling them the Earthkin, have been discovered in the eastern Northdown. Seek out the villages and learn more about them and whether they be friend or foe. Alright, so that's done, that's done. Now we just have these. Alright, so let's go to Stelton, please.
Will you stay and speak with me a moment? Will you stay and speak with me a moment? Might you lend me an ear? Come and stay a moment. Will you help me?
Ahem! Listen up, ye scaly-skinned mortals. Your beloved Twinkles Jr. hath decreed that the stream shall resume forthwith. Begone with your incessant chatter and make way for my majestic presence. Kappa lol. Greetings, my humble subjects. Twinkles Jr. doth decree that ye may pet and play with me in the Twitch Pet Cafe extension. Kappa lol.
Hello. 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 What the hell? Okay, I'm back. Fucking stop working. Oh my god, okay. As I was trying to read, I don't know how long I was off either. Oh my god. Legend has the enemy spent long ages devising the great breed of dragons that have bedeviled Middle-earth. What the hell does bedeviled mean? There's a film, apparently, called Bedeviled. Cause great and continual trouble to. Torment or harass. So there you go. Didn't know that was a word. Middle-earth. Worms are among the lesser forms that were discarded along the way, but they are still deadly foes and more common than their greater kin. See, I had to unplug my mic, plug it back in, and it works now. I don't fucking understand. But I was saying it's cool that, like, you know, these deeds, like this one in particular, is like do this in the North Downs and Ramduath, because like technically it's an Angmar, but in the real world, like, you know, you don't need, the boundaries aren't like, you know, exact, and these guys pose a threat to the North Downs as well. They're like neighbors. Now I gotta kill 60 more of these guys. Bye bye. I feel like a lot of other games might, or like I feel like some other games would have just put like the worms in the North Downs, even though it doesn't really make sense for them to be there. Whereas this game was like, no, I want to put them in Angmar, but they're going to be on the border of Angmar and the North Downs, so I mean, technically they are in the North Downs. They're in the. Yes, they're up here. No, I mean, yes, they're up here as well. But this kind of makes sense. Kind of a different thing to the North Downs. It feels different than the rest of the North Downs. Okay, it's working now. It's working good. Thank the Lord. Now I've defeated. I'm about halfway there, so we'll go to Fornos now. Need a trestle bridge, please. Ah. Not you. I need the other stable master, please. Probably take me to what Amon Wraith or whatever.
What can I do for you?
Take me away. So the Fields of Fornost, and we need to Redeemer. Not very many of the shades left. I mean, only 15 more, really. $15 shades. 30 of the worms. And we'll be done with the North Downs. Angmar should be fun. 200 wargs. Whites, it's, you know, 300 there. Worms, yeah. Not many celerities left in Angmar, but there's... Alright, dismount, please. Take it from here. What is that? Warband blood. What the fuck is that? Wait, what? Hang on. The hell is this?
Greetings, my adoring fans. Thou mayest pet and play with me in the Twitch Pet Cafe extension.
It's a mission
lest
marker?
ye wish to incur mine wrath. Capital.
I did that. Thought it was something else. Alright. Bye bye. You want him here? Yeah. Rocco. Here. Tell me about that said sticky dough. Very confused. Bruh. You are in the way. Cat. In the way. Okay. I'm gonna need your tail to... Down. Down. $119 and a 120. Any shades and north downs. All right, there we go. Now, only one left is Worm Slayer, which there should be some up here.
Well, if it isn't my adoring fans. Twinkles Jr. greets thee, my loyal subjects. Prepare to be amazed by my dazzling wit and charm. Capital O.
Where the heck are these worms at? There we go. Oh, my inventory's full. Nothing interesting. There's that. That's fine. Look at that, do I? So all this stuff, scholar thing. Ooh, red, cushy, high-backed Gondorian couch. Beautiful. I don't know that one. Sweet. Thank you. Mhm. $40 more. Just 20 more? Mm-hmm.
We should have.
Oh my god. That was horrifying. Hello?
Hello.
Hi. What's up?
Hey,
What are you doing at this hour?
waking up and then going to lie down in bed.
Waking up to lie down. Wow.
Yep.
Amazing.
How's it been? Yep.
Would you sleep in your chair?
Mm-hmm.
Did you even stream?
No, I thought about it. Then
Unbelievable.
maybe I will tomorrow.
I can't believe it.
I'm so tired.
Ooh. I did it. Must do while traveling through the lands of the North Downs. Blah 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 blah. There are many villainous monsters roaming in the North Downs, and the people must do their part to slay them. The many worms in North Downs and Ramduoth. Boom.
I knew it. Okay, bye. I love you.
Bye, I love you.
Goodbye. Happy birthday.
Yeah. All right. And now we are off to My cat in my way. Thanks, buddy. Do what? I guess I go to West Angmar first. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Where are we exactly? Oh, header. Can you, here you go, buddy. Got him in my way. Thank you for being a cat. Oh, God. Ah. All right. So making progress. Okay, so Explorer of Angmar, explore Circle of Despair, find Minas Nir. Minas Nir is Herad Gularoth. Up near the are these all in? These are in Barad Gularoth, aren't they? Yeah, on the same around place. Find the 7 swords as well. Okay. Just gonna look up. Seven swords. All right. Ow. Okay. All the map references, please. Is this a map reference? Oh, there it is. In Boroth. Boroth, lad? Okay.
Greetings, mine humble peasants. Thou art welcome to pet and play with the mighty Twinkles Jr. in the Twitch Pet Cafe extension.
Oh, wait. All right, so I think we're gonna go to West Ang. Take me to West Angmar, please. I meant East Angmar. God damn it. I know directions, I swear. My brain flipped them in my mind. Here we are. Yeah. I need So, where are we? We are all the way up here. So, Berat Gularon is not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And there are what? Circle of Despair. But the other ones have to be around here. It shouldn't be too hard to find, really. Like 6, 7, 8.
Hear ye, hear ye. Twinkles Jr., the most adorable and sassy dragon, has a message for all you lovely viewers. An ad break? Forsooth. Thou must needs be patient, for Twinkles Jr. will return anon to grace thee with his presence. Now be gone, ye scoundrels, and await my return with bated breath. Kappa lol.
Real quick, what are the Slayer stuff as well? So, wargs, wights, and worms. Warg, wights, worms. Go. I feel like there's some wargs on the way here. Yeah, see, there's one. Don't know why I attacked you. Okay. Oops. Come on this way. Probably what I need to do, go back around this. God damn it. Worms everywhere. So, I mean, it's good, but... You count? No. Okay. They're not. Okay, need vault, please. Where'd it go? Slayer, need accelerator. One of these. Use. I'd rather not have to kill. Should I go? Oh, this is rough. I don't know. Gotta be level 90, right? Oh. Okay. Take me away. Okay, there's another tower. I need to go. To the right of this, probably, and there seems to be another one there. Are you a white? You're not a white. 1,000 though. I don't really want to fight you. So this probably over here. Venus Gularin. Yeah, okay. It's another one we found. Can't even enter this one, can I? Oh. Yep. So glad that I am level enough that I don't have to deal with these enemies. Because that would be awful. Yeah, there's worms. Whoops. Did not mean to do that. Hi, buddy. How you doing? There's an axe, I swear. Wow. That was some lag. We are, wow, okay. We good, game. We good? Minas near. Finally, we complete the circle with the other. What? Over there. Over there.
Ah yes, the adoring masses may deign to pet and play with me in the esteemed Twitch Pet Cafe extension. Consider yourselves blessed, mortals. Capital O.
Oh god. Ooh. The last tower, I hope. Looks like it. Crazy landscape to get through. There we go. Circle of Despair. The ancient fortress of the Witch King of Angmar is rumored to be surrounded by 8 dread towers, within which his lieutenants resided during the long war with Arnor, weaving their dread magic there against the forces of the West. Alright, there we go. Circle of Despair, done. The next question is, I think all right, let's
How
oh,
can I be of service?
Davils. Owen should be over here. That's where we'll go first. Although I do believe that there are plenty of there are plenty of worms around here, so I think that was one I already had. The 7 swords. Like right over here somewhere. There he is. Sword hilt appears to be of Westernese make, but the blade has been overlaid with writings in black speech. Among the dark writings, you can make out the name Ab. Take the blade to Nethraw at the Crusli Lanan, to the east of Gabalathshire. Alright. So that's that one. Shoot. Sword of Ab, recover the sword of Cormac. Okay, so and Rake is to the north a little bit here. Right, gonna go up this way. Sword appears to be Western's make the blade. Among the writers, make out the name Cormac. The blade's edge seems to be pitted and burned. All right, the next one. Tobade. Oh, all the way over here. All right. All the way over here. Way. Actually, pretty much straight this way, really. Okay, there it is. I was like, why is there a light there? That makes sense. Alright, there we go. Among the bark writings, you make out the name Enrag. They look strong and has many notches, as though it's seen many battles.
Hear ye, hear ye. Thy Twinkle's junior doth decree that the merry stream shall returneth anon. Prepare thy eyeballs for more of mine dazzling visage, peasants. Capital law.
Alright, Bracken is up in this village, actually. It's like up in here. Close. There he is. Among the dark ones, make out the name Guanok. And there we go. Now. Okay, Dugald already did, so Rangan is next. And Frangan is way south. Where is the other guy at then? Both are very much south. Okay. All right. Oh well. Gonna hunt some more worms while I'm heading south. Excuse me, what? Oh, is that the one we already have? Yes. Okay, whatever. I don't want to break anything, so I'm gonna leave that for now until I do the quest. Okay, so over here by the mountains. This way, right over here. Wait. Right? Yes, that's the last. Okay. Make sure I wasn't going to the same one I've already been to. Among the dark riders, you can make out the name Manas. Alright, then Frangan is... just a little bit south of this. Wait, let me see here. What? Yeah, a second. I'm here. Like over here. It's not that far away at all. But there are mountains in the way, so it makes it a little more difficult. Ah. Well. Okay, it should be more this way, maybe. Yep, there is. On Dark Riders, you can make out the name Kevaka. Voka? Okay.
Greetings, lowly mortals. Your magnificent Swinkles Jr. has deigned to grace the stream with my august presence. Go before me, Kappa.
Many things to ponder, Rugon. What is your business?
Hail, friend, and well met.
You have brought me the sword of Ab. Ab was a great leader of the hillmen of Rudar. He was one of the last to be taken under the service of the Witch King, and it is said that he had a great gift of healing. Ancient text tells that he was indeed unwilling at first to heed the words. What is my... Oh, it looks weird. I don't know. Ancient text tells that he was indeed unwilling at first to heed the words of the messengers of... Sorry. Try this again. Ancient texts tell that he was indeed unwilling at first to heed the words of the messengers of the Witch King. With the urging of his people for great wealth and power, he accepted the sword that you now hold.
Hail, friend.
What have you
and well
brought
met.
to Odnathra? The sword of Guanok. This is the sister sword of the poisoner, Colmac. Many a wound this sword gave that too late was found to be fatal. Guanok was longest in the service of the enemy, and had the most malice and subtlety of those that wielded a blade under the Witch King against Cardalon.
How can I be of service?
Hail, Rurugon. Seems that you have brought me one of the swords I desire. This is the sword of Kavoka. Long he battled against the Witch King, and he feigned peace and offered to him a truce. In his folly, he met at the appointed place alone and was captured. When he returned to his people, he was barely recognizable, a shadow as for himself. He served the Witch King, and his people were taken into thraldom.
Hail, friend,
This
and
is
well met.
This is a dark blade, Rurugond. Look along its edges. Do you see the burn marks and notches? Many times has the sword carried the fell poisons of the enemy. I fear this is the sword of Cormac. He was the second of the Hillman chieftains who took service with the enemy. It troubles me to know this blade was still in the service of Angmar.
What can I do for you?
Hail, Rurugond. I returned one of the swords that were taken from Crucial Lanan. You have brought to me the sword of Manas. Many brave warriors fell beneath this blade, though he wielded the bow stronger. Few men lived to tell of his brutality, for he would often put his victims to cruel death.
Hail, friend, and
Hail,
well met.
Rurugon, what have you brought to me? Ah, this is a relic, the notched blade, notched sword of Anrang. Anrag was a mighty warlord of the Hillmen of Rudar. He was the fiercest of those that were converted to the enemy's evil cause, and was often at the head of the armies brought against the people of Arthedain. There we go. Complete 3 explorer deeds and 1 lord deed. Explore the blasted waste with bastions of resistance well hidden among the hills of the Dark Land, and the great road that leads to the ancient fortress of the Witch King of Angmar. Find 5 outposts. 7 swords have been stolen from Crucial Lanan and must be returned to their proper resting place. Title: Sage of Rudar. Tyler the Warrior, Rugen Hamathon, Sage of Rudar. You have done great work and aided Nethral in his study of Rudarian history. There we go.
Will you give me a moment of your time, friend?
You've recovered all 7 of the swords, a mighty deed, Rurugon. Now they can be restored to their proper resting place. We can finally enter into Crucial Lanan. Gather what few companions you deem trustworthy. Return to me when you're ready. I would not think to enter in such a place without strong allies to guard in my study. No, I did not.
How can I be of service?
You have returned, Rurugond. Then I deem that you are ready for the task in hand. Hold again the 7 swords which you gathered. You should be the one to set them in the resting place and open the door. Shall I begin placing the swords, Rurugond? It will only take 1 moment to get my notes in order. Ready yourself, for I do not know what we'll find inside. Here we
With
go.
the aid of the heroes of the North, the ranger scholar Nithra has reclaimed 7 swords which were given to the Hillman chieftains of old. Now Nethra and his allies prepare to enter the ancient halls of Kruslav Lanan.
Okay, so how do I know which ones to put? Okay. It was gonna be like a puzzle or something. Doors have opened. Come, let us enter.
How can I be of service?
The study is almost complete, Rugant. Work is complete. This is indeed an ancient armory of Arnor. But it was taken by the hillmen of Rudar and turned into a place of fear. Something is amiss. Who dares disturb Anreg, Lord of Rudar? Begone, accursed spirit! A kinsman of the House of Isildur commands it. Kinsman of the House of Isildur may, but thou not the line of Argaleb, and have not the right to treat with me. This place will be thy grave, Dunadan. This is no place for thy kind. Quickly, friends, let's leave this place. We will be the end of thee. Enos, do not let them pass. Quickly, this way.
Greetings to you.
Give the sword bundle back to me, Rulon. Quickly! I will dispose of these swords and lock the Oathbreakers that remain inside of Krusle Lanan there forever. You know, my thanks for your aid, Rulgant. I have many notes to study. Please take one of the items I was able to recover from Krusle Lanan and token my gratitude. I don't think there's anything that I want, right? Like, I think the heavy armor. So it's like whatever sells for 11. For 12, so I'll go with that, I guess. There we go. 7 swords complete. Boom, baby, boom. Okay. So no, it's just the Slayer stuff. All right, I know where worms are, and I'm almost done with worms. So let's. There was a. Maybe it's over here. Let me see here. Down here. So I need to, yeah, I'm going the right way. I need to keep going this way down to here because that has worms. Down over here. Yeah, this was what I was thinking of. Got worried for a second. There's like a shit ton around here. Don't even need that many now. We're walking all this way. Hell. Oops.
Greetings, humble viewers. Twinkles Jr., your dashing dragon host, must regrettably inform thee that there be an advertisement break upon us. Fret not, for I shall return anon to delight thee with more of mine scintillating wit and charm. Await my return with bated breath. Capital O.
Alright, a few many worms and caves in Angmar. Okay. Worm done. Now it is Warg Slayer. Let's see if there's any other good spots for to be a lot. There are question mark wargs at this location, roaming Maythat and Nangurth. Interesting. So the like Aklaran. Go back to Aher. South of 4.0, so it's like around here. Like in this area, I guess. I don't know. Maybe in here as well. I don't know. Let's see. Hello. How many fucking whites am I gonna have to kill? God, there's so many whites. That 100, 250. It's like 225 or 300. Oh my God. 250. Like 125. I'd have to kill 125 whites. God damn. Cave. I don't know if have I been in here before? I actually noticed this time, huh? It's amazing. Yeah, I've never been in here, I don't think. So weird. So this cave is Morphil. Weird. Yeah, check this out. Yeah, something. Say get done this Slayer deed.
Greetings, feeble mortals. Thou mayest partake in mine divine presence at the Twitch Pet Cafe extension. Come, bask in the glory of Twinkles Jr. and shower me with thy adoration. Kappa lol.
Oh, big on nothing? Okay, cool. Didn't realize fire could make that kind of sound. So I know what I've explored. Yeah. There we go. All right. That one's done. Only one more left. Two more left, technically. Take me back to our hair, please. You must not soon forget the vengeance of Torquil and Rugelgon. I've been in that cave before? Anyways. Okay, maybe I just didn't do your challenge. I don't remember.
Might I take a moment of your time?
I'm not associated with the L Association yet, so... Soon I'll make a name for myself in the Inner League by completing that challenge. Now that such a title would be of much consequence. You see, anyone can complete the challenge. However, for one to truly appreciate a drink's character, one must surround oneself with an atmosphere that matches it. The hearty ales of the Shire are best enjoyed in those lands. While purity of elf wines taste their finest if drunk within their refugees. Yet there are drinks of the worst quality, and these must be consumed in the worst of surroundings. I've come here looking for an ale to match these lands, yet can find none. However, all is not lost, as I have heard of something called swill, which can only be found at the Forsaken Inn. Would you bring me this drink? I fear I have too much to accomplish here to make the journey myself. Sure thing. I'll do this in an hour. Okay, cool. Well, there was a timer on it. Okay, well, we're gonna, luckily for me, I don't have to worry about too much. Just go to Ostguroth here. And
What do you need?
quest book 3. Fires in the north. Volume 1. Book 3. Eh. Takes a second to load. Yeah, I completed this. What the hell? You must have that quest. Okay. I thought I said you must have completed that quest. Never mind. I was very confused. As well look this up while I'm waiting. Got White Slayer. Where are the whites at, since I can't seem to find them? So like north of Imlad Balcorth. Is that what it says? Imlad Balcorth. That's where the whites are. Okay. Okay. Collect some swill.
I don't know if you can help me.
Nope, cannot. The hell am I looking for right now? You?
I'm sorry to trouble you, but will you help me?
I will not. Shut the fuck up. Let's talk.
Would you need something today?
Holy shit, you have a lot of stuff. Second cider. Swill. There we go. Got it.
Greetings.
Oh, excellent, you have the swill. By the look of it, I can tell it truly is the worst ale in all of Eriador. Well, now I shall see how horrible it really is, shall I not? Thanks, friend. Hey, we actually leveled up. That's insane, actually. Complete all the deliveries ordered by in-league members in need. Okay. Scavenger hunt. Just get the farmer's fair. Oh, it's on my thing anyways. Oh yeah, I need to add that to my tracker as well, because I need to... I still need to find them in Evandim, right? Your fervent participation in service plus your Crest Festival. Needs of a Reador, which we're getting there. Collect the Athelian, all the Athelian what? Collect a skulk of foxes. Truly become a respected member of the Living League, you must sample all local beers, ales, and wines found throughout Reador. Seek out all these beverages from the respective league. Okay. What changed? What does that mean? Oh. Founded by a furious dwarf, the Yellow Association feels deeply offended that the In-League has had such wild success despite the lack of influence from the dwarves. I didn't know I had the Yellow Association on there, but you know what? We're just gonna go on with the In-League, I guess. I don't really care. Oops. In-League delivery.
Well, look who's decided to grace us with their presence. Greetings, you filthy peasants. Capital Law.
No, whatever. Let Balkarath seems to be the best one. Is there anywhere? Like nothing around here. All right.
Greetings, meatbags. Thy loyal servant Twinkles Jr. hath a most urgent announcement. Thy stream shall resume anon, so do not despair. Begone, fouled beasts, lest ye face the wrath of my mighty claws. Capital L.
That is a cliff. That is a cliff. But I was stuck for a second. Hi, Rocco. I thought it was whites were these. Whoops. Oh god, I didn't mean to. You don't even count. You're just a dude. Like the only place in Angmar with whites too. Wild. This cat's head is right in front of the fucking pick bar slots. Nothing. Some skills requiring voice or instrument cannot be silenced. I don't have any of those.
Ah, yes, lowly humans. Thou may pet and play with the magnificent Twinkles Jr. in the Twitch Pet Cafe extension. But be warned, I bite. Lol Kappa.
Okay, so not as much as I thought. Or whites around here. Man, if it was like these fell spirits, they're fucking everywhere. I think it said like up in here, maybe. Let's see here. Especially Furvar. Up in this area. Now kill 100 more. Title awarded. Rugelmoth on Destiny of the Accursed. Angmar hosts a dread valley of spirits enthralled to the power of the Witch King, and they do his bidding in his absence. There are few places in all Middle Earth that inspire such dread as those halls. The orcs and goblins give it wide breadth. Well, only the most fanatical of the Angmarim will enter to perform dark rites therein. This is Angmar. Thank yep. There, let's thank. Yep. Thank you. Thank you. Last one, baby. Okay. Hello. Bye, Rocco. Rocco has left. I don't quite. Like, is this all? I can disenchant that though. As well. Oops. Where'd it go? What? Hello? Is it locked? No, stop. Why can't I fucking select? What the hell? But why can't I fucking select anything? I don't... Okay. What? Oh, it's mine. I'm looking at... What the fuck am I doing? Oh my god, I'm... Jesus Christ. I thought I could disenchant that. No. Anyways, moving on. Wow, you're a big lurker. The only place to get no, it looks like to the right as well. Something like over in here, maybe, I don't know. I'll try to figure it out next time. Yeah, we are in Angmar. We're finishing up. We're gonna do the Whites Slayer deed next time. And then I might do this in-league delivery quests next time as well. After finishing up Angmar, I might do that. And then it's off to Bree, where there's a lot of needs in Bree, like quite a bit. Bree might actually take the longest. There's deeds in the Wildwood, Explorer. You gotta explore the Wildwood, find flowers of the Wildwood, find the ruins of Breland, find all the flowers of the Old Forest, find the strong beasts and foes that roam the Wildwood. Find the history of the Dunedain. It's just the Explorer deeds, bro. And then we got defeat awakened trees in the old forest. Defeat barrow spiders in the barrow of Pterodon. Luckily, the Slayer D's aren't that bad. The game Slayer, but there's a lot of Slayer stuff. My God. So yeah, gonna be a lot. Take too long though. After that, we'll be off to the Shire, and then we'll go to the Yonder Shire, then Evendim, Forakel, and then finally Ered Luin. That's the plan. I think next time we should probably be able to get through Angmar, and then a lot of Bree probably. And probably finish Bree after that. And I don't think like Shire. We got one site we haven't done for Yonder Shire, and then it's just Slayer stuff after that. Which that's the Shire and the Yonder Shire, isn't it? Yeah. Only one in the actual Shire is the Slugs. The Shire shouldn't take too long at all. Yeah, not at all. And then after the Shire / Yonder Shire, so I forget that they're like both the same when it comes to deeds. Evendim and then Forakel. Evendim. Here's the Angmar invasion in Numinous. I don't know what the fuck that
Twinkles
means.
Jr., your favorite draconic entertainer.
So
hath
that should be fun to
returned.
figure out.
Alas, the mortals must depart for a brief respite. Fear not,
There's
for I
gonna be
shall
a
guard the realm
lot
in thy
of
absence.
Slayer
Bask in
stuff
mine
with
radiant presence
Evendim.
whilst ye await mine return. Capital O.
Forakel. Discovers the key battlegrounds control the Ice Bay. Couple of Explorer stuff. Not much though. Not much. And then Advance 2. Yeah, this should take a while. These are all like 200 Dower Hands. Yeah, it's gonna be real fun. Where's Ered Luin? Ered Luin right there. And Ered Luin has a lot of exploration stuff. Like, okay, regular kind of. It's not like 200. Not too bad. Yeah, I'm thinking a couple, 3 or 4 more streams, and we should be done with all the deeds in Eriador. And then I am gonna need to go back to Edenwaith and try to do some reputation stuff for Algreg, Men of Edenwaith. So I'm gonna try to do that as well, I think. Try to do that as well. And then I need to see what these are. I mean, I don't think they're really use the skill focus 500 times. Jesus Christ. So yeah, just do things. Is there anything really interesting here? Books, stories, and reputation. Yeah, when I become kindred with the Algreg, then I will have completed world renowned. With the Galadrim. I don't know who those are. all fireworks celebration volunteers. I don't know what that means. Event thing. Servants of the Deceiver. Deceit. Servants. At Karis Gelibren. Countless enemies laid loyal to Sauron met their doom at Karis Gelibren. I'm gonna have to check that out as well. There's a few. I guess there's a few other. Might try to do some of these as well. Up top, some of the instances. We'll see. We shall see. Okay, I haven't even looked at these, so yeah. We'll see. Shadows of Angmar, though. Okay, anyways. As always, stay smooth, my friends.